It's my birthday, and for my birthday, I'm giving you a present. If you buy a 1-hour reading between now and May 9th, that's my birthday, I'll give you a free 30-minute follow-up until May 9th. So order one today at soulmart.me. Soul Garden. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to Soul Horoscopes Weekly Edition. I'm your host to the universe, Christopher Witecki. And a happy reminder, come on down to soulgarden.me, a bright place for remarkable souls living their brightest. We got a full staff of archers. They're all here to help one another, support you, office hours, peers, and David Sagittarius writer who is inside the archer's heart this week, talking about the Sagittarius' dream coming alive. So if you want some soul support, if you want a place where the soul can be and hang out behind the face in Facebook, come to soulgarden.me. Now the Sagittariuses are quantum leaping this month into a new lifestyle, making some big strides forward. Of course, this lifestyle is designed to support your heart's desire, what David is talking about in his writings. It is time to build the reality you've always wanted, or build the reality that will sustain what you want to grow. Now, by reality, we mean living in the body, your moment-to-moment attitude, your day-to-day work, your routines, your commute to work. What is your lifestyle, the way you live on Earth? What is that like? It's going to have an upgrade. Now, in Chapter 1 of the Sun and Taurus leading up until now, you have been clearing debris out of your lifestyle, getting rid of elements of health or behavior or work that no longer serve you. As we start off on Monday, it's a two-part day. In the early part of the morning, you are holding space, that is holding back what you don't want and leaving room for what you do. And the second half of the day, Chiron rules the day, adding an ability to heal. So if you've been having any type of real literal health issue in this transit, really Monday's a great day to seek out healing, to actually do some sort of healing for yourself, even if it's as simple as a spa or a hot tub. Do that. Give your body a little assurance that you're going to be there for yourself. Right? But you might also have to heal something at work or something that blew up, etc. So it's a healing day. Now the moon is in Leo, so your emotions are quite philosophical on Monday, and you're all over the map in the sense of philosophy and kind of like exploring what you have just lived the last 30 days. You're kind of catching up with what you have lived and what you've understood. And I do want to point out that this soul pyramid in Earth will continue for the rest of the week and break for a few days next week, but this is still keeping that harmony going. As you step into your new life represented here, your career moves forward, and finally you step out of your soul capital rut. We're talking about how the Sagittarius makes no money, how the Sagittarius starts over and over and over in business, how the Sag hasn't gotten ahead. That's been Pluto in your house of soul capital since it went through your entire ego in 95 to 2009, and since 2009 it's been hitting you in soul capital. So Sagittarius have had a hard 15 years, I'm not going to deny it. Point is, this soul pyramid is pulling you out of that financial rut for the first time, and it all comes down to stepping into a new reality in the moment, because it is from the moment that we manifest. Then on Tuesday, it is a two-part day once again. You continue healing in the morning, so you might want to finish up any types of feeling good or treatments or whatnot. But in the second half of the day, Jupiter, your home planet, rules the day. So it will be a day of expanding, exploring, adding adventure, education, expansion to your reality. This is the day to try new flavors. This is the day to try a different route home. This is the day to try the idea of a different gym. Trying new things, as you well know, often leads to new opportunities to open up doors, and literally you want to kind of walk your own talk on Tuesday. The moon does move into Virgo, which means your emotions shift to Tuesday more to career and legacy, and you might have a big passionate bump there as the moon crosses Mars and really inspires you to take action or move ahead or seek out the right information at work. So probably some good career information coming in for you on Tuesday if you've been waiting. Now on Wednesday, some storms. Uranus rules the day. We will have some breakdown on Wednesday. The breakdown might be in some sort of misfooting you had with your life or your lifestyle development. Might be some disappointing news. You were hoping for one thing, it didn't happen. Not traumatic or too dramatic, but certainly a disappointment, I would think. This X marks the spot is a double opposition going on. Now it's going on the whole week. It's a tug-of-war going on the whole week, but I think on Wednesday you are particularly feeling this tug-of-war. On the one hand, your mind is so obsessed with getting getting your heart's desire, but that must be left in balance to what's possible in the world right now, what's possible with your social power right now. So you're balancing between social opportunity and heartfelt dream, wanting, right? And then this other opposition goes between Neptune and Mars itself, which the Martian side is you wanting to move forward with career and get things going, and Neptune, trying to stay grounded, stay comfortable, not go too far in your own self-nurturing. The only way you can make it is if you're there for yourself. So keeping a balance between taking care of yourself and career, and a balance between your heart and what your mind wants, and the realities of what society offers. Not so much fun, but we'll get through it. Now, for those of you watched over by the Garden Agency, I will send out some personal text on Wednesday to help you along, going back to your natal chart and Mars, and giving you the coach of encouragement that only you understand from your date of birth if you're watched over by GA. On Thursday, things are cloudy again. Cloudy in the sense of you're going to be processing, Mercury's ruling the day, and so you're figuring out what went wrong yesterday, if anything, or finding or striking that balance. The moon does now creep up into Libra, so emotions shift from career legacy and more on to those things in society that you may feel are holding you back. So you may feel on Thursday society is holding you back. Of course, it's your own light casting holding you back, and probably the point of what Saturn is up there for you to take more responsibility and how to take responsibility for your place in the world. So your social issues, your friendship issues, that kind of friends, your friendship Facebook issues. I was going to say Friendster. Remember Friendster? I was on Friendster. But all that stuff kind of comes to a head on Thursday in the clouds. But the sun now is on top of Jupiter. They're only 6 degrees apart. You are so close to the mothership of your homeland, Jupiter. I would think that no matter what's going on, Sagittarius in general are feeling a lot better on Thursday, no matter how cloudy things may be. Now, if you need a little help, Sagittarius, don't forget we do have office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays on the mothership. That's available at 11 a.m. That's Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. London, wherever you happen to be. We have our practitioners on webcam doing free 15-minute sessions with you Tuesday and Thursday. Don't be a stranger. You have no excuses. You do have friends at Soul Garden. We have a quick little break here, but when I come back, I'm going to have your Friday Happy Dance and a full moon weekend after this. Why can't you find love? How long have you really been single? Really? Having trouble finding that special soulmate? I can solve this one. Secrets of Birthdays, now live for purchase. Your love trouble? Over. All that and more at secretsofbirthdays.com. And we are back. Thank you for sticking by and logging into Soul Garden. Well, it's time for that fun dance. It's Friday. And it's going to be a pretty good Friday, too. Thank God it's Friday. If you're watching this again on Friday, good for you. Get a little piece of joy. We have really a very powerful weekend. Friday is a little dim, honestly. You might face a little drama on Friday as the moon crosses Saturn here, which is those social issues I was telling you about, whether friendship or where to be in society or duties in the world, you're not happy with your title, whatever that is. The moon crossing Saturn, which I've circled here, is about releasing or becoming responsible. Either chinning it up and getting more adult-like with your own emotions and realizing you're just going to have to endure, or maybe doing what's necessary in the world. Saturn is retrograde until June, so we're still learning and backtracking as far as what we know. So we don't really have the full answer there. But Venus rules the day, and the Sun is definitely on top of Jupiter by now, and we are starting to feel now a nice ability to restore balance and order in our life. So Jupiter giving a lot of fortune and aid to you rebalancing your lifestyle. You should be feeling great in the moment regardless of what happens. Then comes the weekend, Saturday. A full moon in Scorpio, and I unfortunately am predicting showers, chance of storms for the Sagittariuses, because this full moon is going to hit you right smack in the subconscious. In other words, your worst fears may very well come up. Now remember, a fear is a false evidence appearing real, so it is just a fear. The point is to release the fear. The other thing that may happen is you may feel incredibly full of faith. It's really faith versus fear. We're talking Scorpio here. You're either going to feel incredibly like you are the king or queen of the world, or you're going to be worried that you're not. Either way, it has the same outcome. If you want to feel good faith in your life, then you've got to get your lifestyle together. That's what a full moon really is a tug of war, really trying to help you release from where you're stubborn here because you emotionally have such great need over here at that moment. And so that great need to feel safe, that great need to have faith in yourself means you'll go ahead and file the unemployment, or you'll go ahead and apply for the job, or you'll go ahead and get your butt to the gym. Now this is an intuitive-based day ruled by Neptune, and so wherever the universe takes us on this full moon on Saturday, it is God-sponsored, a Pisces Neptunian issue. So really going with the flow is the best thing to do. And I must say, just as a standard, this particular full moon is the most dangerous of the year for you. Do not drink and drive or do anything stupid on this particular weekend. This is not the time to test the planets. They're on the side of going up to heaven. Okay? You're being sponsored to go to heaven right now. Don't take that sponsorship. On Sunday, things kind of mellow out and it's time to make a commitment. By the end of the day, Saturn rules the day. Neptune is for the morning and then Saturn in the afternoon. Saturn ruling the day means you want to make a decision and a commitment to what your lifestyle will be. You're still very spiritual. There might be some storms in the subconscious, but not like what you would have experienced on Saturn Day. And the Grand Trine, as you can see, has broken now. We've lost our soul pyramid. When Mercury catches up here within the first 4 degrees, that soul pyramid will be back online and we'll be moving fast again. So after Sunday, we have a few days of drifting as far as how quickly we actually see change. More on that, of course, when I come back next week. But what's most imperative, in my opinion, is this decision. You want to commit to the lifestyle you intend to aim for, and you want to doubly commit to the lifestyle you will no longer live. That, my friend, is your Sunday objective. All right, that's all I have for this 7, but I will see you in 7 more. Until then, Sagittarius, live, love, be.